You got that in free spool, then this just goes straight down to the bottom. As it goes, it's gonna drag them just like that head first, rush water over them. Once it gets to the bottom, it'll turn, the device itself will turn, and the fish will ideally be lively and good to go. Ready?
Let it rip.
Free spool, go.
Plantation Boat Mart's Into the Blue, presented by Invincible, with Captain Scott Walker and Captain Steve Rodger.
All right, man, we've got Dave coming from the Release Foundation. He's gonna show us how to release some of these deep water fish we're always letting go and floating away. So we're gonna do a whole day out there. We're gonna hit the wrecks first, and then we're gonna try to get out there and see what we can do for the queen snappers and our bycatch. The blue lines and the snowies are closed, so he's gonna teach us how to let those go alive.
I see.
Hey, Dave.
Morning, gentlemen.
Scott.
David.
How you doing, David? Ariel. Nice
Hey,
to meet you.
Ariel. David, great to meet you guys.
Ariel's my buddy. He lives on Duck Key here, and he has a big charter business down in Marathon.
Awesome.
And he's gonna help us find some fish for you today. Just letting him know what our plan is.
Sweet.
We're gonna catch some live bait, then we're gonna think about hitting our shallow wrecks for a mutton and any bycatch there.
Okay.
And if we're not finding the bycatch we're looking for, we got a spot where I know some American Reds are living, and they're closed. So if we catch a couple of those while we're looking for some muttons, you can show us how to let them go right.
We'll drop them down on the descending device. Absolutely. Looking forward to it.
All right, man. Thanks for coming down. We're ready to learn something.
Oh, thank you guys. Yeah, I'm excited to catch some fish. Haven't fished
Welcome
marathon in a
aboard.
while.
We'll get you going. We got squid, bonita. We're gonna go catch some pilchards first.
Excellent.
Hey, Ariel, thanks so much for helping Dave Moss from the Nature Conservancy. You know, Steve couldn't make it this week. I know it's killing him, but I'm glad you had a little free time, and fishing with you is always fun. Actually, against you is always fun, but I think Dave taught me a little bit, and we're gonna have some nice fish to fillet and talk about it.
Yeah, it was great to meet Dave. I mean, he's not only a scientist, he's also a fisherman.
My name's David Moss. I'm Fisheries Project Manager at the Nature Conservancy, really focused on snapper grouper fisheries in the southeast, so predominantly in the South Atlantic and then into the Gulf of Mexico, and trying to make them sustainable and make sure that we can keep going out there fishing for years to come.
Where are you from, David?
Originally I was born in Port St. Lucie, kind of grew up there, but not really. But South Florida was always home base.
Okay.
So quite literally been fishing down here since I could crawl.
All right.
But it used to be off of Hutchinson Island.
So you have the venting tool and the deep drop tool thing?
I have two different descending devices. Yeah, we don't do venting.
Yeah,
great.
yeah. Yesterday we ended up the day at the hump.
Sharks. It was unbelievable.
And we stopped the boat and we got 2 or 3 swimming around. I mean, almost before we put a bait in the water. And yeah, you're hooking throwing the baits out. We don't have that many chummers either. We'll throw 5 baits out and 30 skippies come up and a handful of tunas and the sharks swimming all around the boat.
All right, well, we've got the 340 spot. We can electric fish it or hand crank it. I think we should hand crank it. But I have plenty of rods to hook a lead on and get them down.
And I've got 2 different descending devices that we could use. One is, I'm sure you've seen it, the Sequelizer.
Mm-hmm, yes.
That's the one that automatically releases.
Yeah.
But that only goes to 150 feet. The other one that I have, same company technically, called a See You Later. And that one,
See You Later. I haven't heard of that one.
the type is, it's called a safety pin. And that you just drop it all the way to the bottom and then it pops.
It was weird. The last full moon, it was no sharks for like 2 weeks. 2 weeks, no sharks.
It was beautiful.
Yeah.
It's the first time in 5 years that
Yeah.
I could can tuna. We were able to catch our 10 nice fish, 12 pounds average. All right, Dave, you ready?
Let's go catch some fish.
Do a little Hawks Cay style. All Right. Half the battle is, you know, fishing every day is starting with live bait. And we have a guest. We got to make sure we got everything to catch what he wanted. And the whole idea was to find some deep water fish. But you know, when we're out in deep water, might have some mahi. So we had to get to that bait patch early and catch some pilchards and go from there.
Some of that rubble.
It's rubble out there, 200 feet out of the reef.
Right. Oh boy.
Just drop.
Each side, Dave.
Take some pressure from the reef.
Woo! Top to bottom. We're floating on pilchards.
Oh my God, look at that. You can see him. You got a de-hooker right there on the edge of the live well.
Where'd it go? Where did de-hooker go?
I got it in my hand.
Oh, okay.
I got another one here.
No worries. Well, luckily for us, we've had a really great spring and summer bait fishing off of Tennessee Light. The pilchards have been here for months now, and it was just a matter of getting to the right area. There were no birds early, but as soon as the Simrad got there, it said, boom, they're under us. And it only took us a few minutes to get all the bait we needed for the day.
Oh, look at the jacks over there.
Oh, is that why he's in the yard now?
Oh my God,
Yes.
look at the jacks.
Oh, game over.
Oh my God.
Did we get enough?
Plantation Boat Mart's Into the Blue, presented by Invincible, is brought to you by Plantation Boat Mart and Marina, Hawks Cay Resort and Marina. Find what lures you. Warbird Fishing Gear. Waypoint, the destination for outdoor entertainment. Daiwa. Golden Boat Lifts. When it's done right, it's golden. Killer Dock, the greatest fish cleaning stations known to mankind. Nikon, ready for your next adventure. And by Relentless Knives.
While we were bait fishing, we were just about topped off for all we really needed. And then also that giant school of Jack Corrals comes through and whammy, they're gone. I mean, there might have been 100,000 baits there, but when those Jack Corrals come through, it slows everything down. That was time to, you know, set up for our, looking for some mutton wrecks and hoping to find something that, besides dinner, something that we could learn to use the descending devices with.
Yeah, the conditions were great. We had some good current offshore, so that was the plan, and it went the right way.
Went out 340 feet, and we marked some stuff on the bottom, and we started dropping the chicken rigs. And our first go round was vermilions and a really immature golden towel. 340 feet, what's going on with that?
Yeah, I haven't seen that before.
Move Dave up a little. Do a vermin before I start.
Drop it down.
Yep,
Did it rip?
yep.
So what are we looking for here, Scott?
Well, it's a pretty heavy load of vermilions here.
Okay.
It's got a bunch of scallywags mixed in of red snapper, groupers.
You ever get yellow eyes?
Not yet, but
Not yet.
now you mention it.
Today's the day.
Why wouldn't we get one today? I'm going to rig this one up while you guys are making the first drift for a live bait.
The bottom.
Finally.
We just started marking them.
I had a couple little nibbles there. I thought I had them on.
There's one. Yeah, nice marks, nice marks.
Where did I plug this one in?
Oh, look at that mark now. All right.
We got color.
What you got?
I'm a good old blue runner. Follow us up
runner.
here.
That's a towel fish.
And a little golden.
Look golden. That's the smallest golden towel you ever saw, isn't it?
Oh, we can release that thing back down.
Yeah, man. Get Dave on that.
What do you think, Dave?
Absolutely. That's prime for a descending device release.
He actually looks pretty good.
He does look really good. Where are the golds? I can't
know,
find
right?
a golden that's legal.
Beautiful fish. Just hooking on that thing. You want to show me really quick the first time?
Sure. So you're gonna come up. So this is in the rig position, ready to go, right? We're gonna come up through the soft part of his lip, right there. without hurting them. Just like that. Then you got that in free spool. Then this just goes straight down to the bottom. As it goes, it's going to drag them just like that head first. Rush water over them. Once it gets to the bottom, it'll turn. The device itself will turn, and the fish will ideally be lively and good to go. Ready?
Let it rip.
Free spool, go. And then when she hits the bottom, just start cranking up. So when it hits the bottom, again, you want it to go a little bit slack when it hits the bottom. It'll give it time to sort of trip when it hits the bottom.
Don't put any tension at all on the way
down.
down.
No tension, just let her go. The faster it goes down, it's pushing water over the gills of the fish as well. It's gonna drag it down, and if we had that underwater camera, it's like right on it, you can see, although that one didn't show signs real bad, but we know we're in 300 feet.
Yeah.
We know it's gonna happen.
Clean release.
As they say in Ghostbusters, light is green, trap is clean.
Plantation Boat Mart isn't just a marina, it's a destination. Our 2.5-acre marina in Tavernier can accommodate all of your boating needs. Here at Plantation, we have a full service department that's equipped to handle motors, fiberglass, electronics, and more. To handle any issue. Our service department is fully stocked with Yamaha and Mercury parts ready to go. We have a forklift and a travel lift that can handle vessels up to 65 feet. When it comes time to delivery, we can deliver your boat by water or by land, anywhere. Here at Plantation Boat Mart, when we install your electronics, you're gonna get 2 years dockside service. What that means to you is that if one of your electronics go down during the 2-year period that we installed it, we're gonna go out to you, get it fixed, and make sure you're back on the water in no time.
Plantation Boat Mart's Into the Blue, presented by Invincible, is brought to you by Invincible, when you're serious. Yamaha, reliability starts here. Yeti, built for the wild. Siren Marine, the worldwide leader in connected boat technology. Rodan Marine Trolling Motors. The Nature Conservancy, partnering with anglers to ensure healthy fisheries for future generations. Ameritrail Trailers, load, launch, relax. Lithium Pros batteries. And by Spear One Charters.
Yeah, so that spot in 340 feet started a little slow. We got a golden tile that we released and a couple Vermilion snapper, but soon enough, the red snapper started biting.
They came fast and furious.
Yeah, 2 or 3 at a time, right?
Yeah. Almost got a full spool.
Oh,
I see bubbles.
nice ones.
Oh, you got a red
Red
snapper.
snapper, double red.
2 reds that time?
Yeah.
Take one off at a time?
Yep.
Can you drop both at the same time or
You
not?
can, if
Yeah.
they're small enough, yeah.
Especially they're smaller like that.
Can you put 4 on at one time?
That's what you got?
I got a stringer full of everything. I got worms and 2 reds. I got a nice fat worm. Leave these guys in the water just a little longer till you're ready.
So red snapper right now, there's unfortunately only a 1-day season in the South Atlantic. And red snapper are some of the most susceptible to barotrauma. There's all kinds of different signs for barotrauma. The most obvious is going to be when you see the stomach actually coming out of its mouth. Sometimes you'll see the eyes bugged out, and this one you can actually see it's got kind of guts coming out of its anal cavity there. That's another obvious sign. But it actually can reverse, believe it or not. It'll hit the bottom. It'll still live to fight and swim and make more red snapper.
We spent 30, 45 minutes on that wreck, and Dave was able to show us how to use both of his descending devices. We never found a big mutton or a larger fish, but the vermilion count got just right. We had enough to start our dinner for the night, but it was time to Dave's come all this way, we gotta catch a big fish.
Yeah.
And the moon's right, I was thinking maybe we could go find some queen snappers.
Yeah, that's what we did, and the conditions were right. We went out there, and it worked out.
Hi, Dave.
Yep.
Best way to drop these is to loosen the drag. All right, 750 feet, we're going down.
Sir.
Next stop, Queen Snapper Town. When you get to 400, we'll
Is that-
start dropping Ariel down.
Is that in meters or feet?
It's feet, it's revolutions really. Once you start dragging, you're gonna wanna bring it up. Oh, there's a fish. Fish on, baby. So slow it down a little.
Oh, got off? No way.
He's gotta be floating somewhere. Let's wait for him to come up to the top.
You see him?
He's bubbling. What do you call that?
Fizzing.
All right, it's a big queen.
Two.
It's a big queen.
Jellyfish.
Relentless Knives, with their perpetual edge technology and true grit handles and titanium. Titanium never rusts. The perpetual edge, it's constantly resharpening itself as a bone wears it down. And the true grit handle is an epoxy base that you cannot slip. And you can't slip, you can't cut yourself. So there's safety built in and reliability like no other. Thanks to the Relentless team, this is a knife that you'll never have to replace. If you ever do need to replace it, you're gonna send it back to them, they're gonna resharpen it for you. Even if you sharpen it wrong, they're gonna send it back with a new edge, ready to rock and roll for a lifetime. This is one knife company you wanna have in your tackle box, Relentless Perpetual Edge Knives.
Here he comes.
There we
queen.
go.
Oh boy. There you go, Dave.
Beautiful one.
That's your first Keys Queen.
Queen snapper.
Goldfish.
That is beautiful.
Look at him.
Gonna look even more beautiful on the
yeah.
plate, isn't he?
Yeah, hold him up. Big fat belly on her. All right, we know they're down there.
So this one has barotrauma, but that's okay. We'll set her back down.
The first drift, man, those reels were impressive. You know, they were picking up that 8-pound weight like it was nothing.
Like it was nothing. And it was even better when there was 15-pounder queen snappers on the first drop.
Yeah,
Like,
that's right.
All right, you know, it started slow, but things are looking up.
And we,
Oh! Mark that spot.
good one too.
You are a queen magnet. We can get them into the boat. Drag stopper. I like it. I like it. Come on, Ariel, lay flat.
I know, man. The guy's a killer over there.
That's good. You got that set perfect. When their stomach's hanging out, that's called
Barotrauma.
barotrauma.
Yep.
What is it when there's bubbles coming under the
Same
scales?
thing.
It's all the same.
It's all barotrauma.
Barotrauma.
Stomach coming out, eyes bugged out, bubbles coming out of their skin. And the way to think of it is it's really similar to a scuba diver getting the bends. But that, I mean, a descending device is essentially a recompression chamber for fish.
They're brown until they're 10 feet. Yeah! That's a fatty. Yeah. Here comes the bubbles. Oh, you're gonna be like this one.
Oh my.
You're gonna be happy with this one.
Queen Snapper Dave.
Oh yeah. You're gonna be super happy with this one.
Nice.
Oh, the hook just came out.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Goldfish king. Look at that thing.
Beautiful queen snapper. Oh,
Beautiful tail there. I don't think these things dig into mud. Like, I think they just
doesn't look
drift
like it.
around.
Let me see that thing. That is a real one right there.
That is beautiful.
All right, it's getting late. Take him home.
You
Get
are
him
gonna
cleaned up.
taste
You can have
delicious.
the whole fish, but I get the ribs. All right.
I'll take that deal.
Good job, man.
All right, thanks for making me smarter today. Appreciate it.
Put us on them, I appreciate it. Yeah, we caught some really nice fish today. Started off with some vermilion snapper and some red snappers. Of course, those are out of season, so we got to release those down on the descending device. Got to do some demos doing that, which was fantastic. And then we were able to go a little bit deeper and get some queen snappers, so got some really nice meat for dinner, which is always a plus, especially down here. And then finished off the day with a really nice queen snapper to boot, so really liked having that in the box.
In our careers, we've seen a lot of fish come up not together anymore.
Yeah.
Don't pop their stomachs. Don't do anything. Just put them right back
them
down,
back down.
and it all works out. I mean, I learned something. I had a great time. Thanks for all your help. And
Hey, my
I know
pleasure.
Dave had a good time. Got to take some fresh fish home, and what a great day. Thanks.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.